Bonjour à tous, nous revoici sur Elex au niveau des difficultés ultra. Alors on approche de la fin, on est en train de terminer les quêtes de tous les compagnons. On a eu notre petite romance avec Kaja. Et là, bon, on va faire une petite infidélité avec Nasty, qui elle, bon, bah, d'habitude, elle veut surtout nous emmener dans la bagarre. Donc,
So are you fucking her or what?
You mean,
off.
are we in a relationship?
A relationship? Fuck, I was just asking if you were getting some, but hey, good luck to you both.
D'accord. Ah bah ça commence fort. Ok, eh ben, directement à l'essentiel. Du coup, on va peut-être voir ce qu'en pensent les autres. Oui, Arch, ils sont fous, lui, évidemment. Bon, je suis pas sûr que Crony ait une opinion, évidemment. Peut-être que notre ami aurait une petite opinion sur l'histoire. D'amour entre Kaja et moi. Avec son frère, on est trop occupé à... Ouais.
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
Duras. Bon, Duras n'a jamais eu grand chose à dire. C'est pas un personnage très intéressant. Peut-être parce qu'on le rencontre au début du jeu, donc du coup. Bon, Falk, ouais. Bon, ok. Alors Crony, je voulais voir Crony, ok. Il avait quelque chose à nous dire, mais je sais même pas où il est. Il bouge Crony ou quoi? Ah, le voilà. Ouais, il a pas d'opinion, lui. Allez, Nasty.
You're right. We should stop Elex.34 before he finds us.
Then let's make it quick. Time is running out.
Ouais, ça va pas être évident, hein. Il a 2 robots de combat. Ok.
So, my scouts did report the truth. You don't know how much running around I've had to do to get here. The whole of Zakor must have heard the rumors about you by now. Jax, back from the dead.
Yes. It looks like you could get yourself the whole reward for my capture, Parsec.
Reward. We work for duty, not reward. You've picked up the habits and speech of the free people, Jax.
Send your machines away, and I will tell you the whole story at my camp.
Very interesting. I'll have to refuse your offer. Your little camp won't offer much hospitality now. The machines I send certainly won't leave much left over.
Well, this guy's an asshole. Who is he?
He's an Elexiter, servant to Tarek, slave to the hybrid. But you shouldn't underestimate him.
You should listen to him.
Yeah, I've never really done that. I'll crush you!
Eh ouais. Le problème c'est que ça commence vite. J'ai pas eu vraiment le temps de me préparer. Les 2 robots de combat, c'est...
Stop it!
Bon, je pense qu'il faut que j'y aille avec... Il faut que je me débarrasse des robots de combat rapidement. Ah ouais, ouais. Eh non, ça va pas être évident, hein.
I'll crush you!
On va y arriver, mais... ouais, il faudrait peut-être que je mette mon armure.
You won't get away with that.
Ouais, mais... Ouais. Si je mets mon armure pendant ce temps-là, il me... Bon, il faut absolument que j'arrive à me débarrasser au moins d'un Robson. Ou alors, bah... non, faut peut-être que j'aille taper les Alexator dès le début. C'est peut-être lui le plus dangereux en fait.
You won't get away with that.
Bon, j'avais fait une sauvegarde. Ouais, il faut quand même que je récupère de la vie. Ouais, il faut absolument que j'aille prendre des potions. Je peux pas survivre si je prends pas une potion. Tout en me faisant tirer dessus par deux mechas. Bon. Pas évident, hein. Heureusement que t'étais là, toi. Hein.
So, happy we're taking action now?
That's a start. Come on, you were the one who got me into this. You must want to finish it.
What's the rush?
You told me all of Magalan was in danger. Isn't that enough?
And you were someone who only cared about Tavar. Why the change?
You wanted to sell me a cause, you've sold it.
Just like that?
What's the matter with you? Can't you be happy with that? I believe in the free people. I want to stop the Albs.
What? You want them to trip over your corpse? Because you being dead isn't going to stop them. You need to be alive to stop them.
What the fuck would you know about being alive?
What's going on here? What aren't you telling me?
What are you going on about? I only take the same risks as you.
I fight to win. You don't seem to care about dying.
That's crazy. Why would I not care? Fuck you, I know more about living than you do. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. You should know. I have Grey Death.
Grey Death? Are you sure?
No, I'm making it up. One thing I've heard makes a girl more attractive is the rumor she's got Grey Death. I've got it. It's terminal. And there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You're giving up?
Do you know anyone who has survived it? So I might as well do something that makes a difference. I might as well do something before this thing kills me. So either you help me and we kill Parsec, or you let me do it my way.
There are legends that speak of a cure.
Legends? Legends?
There must be some truth to them.
So what? You think I should spend my days checking the cleric's archives for legends instead of being out here fighting? What if I die without finding an answer?
What if you buy yourself another 40 years?
It's fantasy.
So is coming here. You didn't believe this would make a difference. Stay with me. Keep looking for kicks if you want, and I'll find you a cure in the cleric's archives. There has to be a clue somewhere in the Hort.
Do what you want.
Just don't get killed while I'm getting you a cure.
You're a believer, aren't you? You came out of nowhere, just drifting around the wilderness, and now you believe you can save all Magalan. Someday you're gonna tell me the whole story.
Bon, bah on va aller consulter les archives. On est où là? D'accord. Un peu au milieu de nulle part. Ah, il y a un truc là, un truc là. Ouais, j'aimerais bien voir ce qu'il y a là. Ah, je me demande si je connais pas, c'est pas le barrage. Non, le barrage est là. Bon, bah on va aller plein nord, tiens. Oh, tu viens pas avec moi? Tu boudes?
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
D'accord, donc il faut... Ouais, il y a un troll. Ouais. Je pense que ces gars-là... vont vouloir me poser un problème. Ce qui va ne pas leur porter bonheur.
Hey, it's good that you came by. We could really use your help here. You see, we really need a few shards. What do you think? Will you give us some?
Non.
For you. Wrong answer, friend. We'll take what we want. I'll cut him down!
Ouais. Ma copine Nasty...
That was pretty good.
Ouais. C'était une mauvaise idée. On vient d'éradiquer un Elexator. Donc venir nous chatouiller est une mauvaise idée.
That isn't enough.
D'accord. Bon, le troll, on va le laisser tranquille. Hein. On n'est pas là pour affronter des trolls. Par contre, je voulais voir ce que c'était que ça. Ok. On va voir qu'on remonte. Alors, je me suis un peu mal débrouillé, mais je me suis pas fait mal déjà, c'est ça. J'ai parlé un peu vite. Et on t'a l'air consterné, Nasty. Mais j'avoue que c'est un peu consternant ce que j'ai fait. Bon, alors. Je vérifie quand même où je vais. Ouais, c'est... donc, ok. Juste là. Ah bah c'est là dont on venait. En fait c'est le pont. Eh non. Il faut que j'aille vers l'ouest.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
Ah ouais,
Ah, fight.
d'accord. Ouais, on va presque faire un albe avec une espèce de robot de combat télécommandé. Ah, un mécanique. Un clair. Ah, ils sont, ouais, ils sont déjà morts. Ouais, c'est une base de clair qui a été attaquée par des Allemands. D'accord. Bon.
Too easy.
Ah, ça j'aime bien. Ça j'aime beaucoup. Alors. Ah oui. Donc quelqu'un a trouvé le moyen de manipuler ces robots. D'accord. Bon bah en tout cas ils ont. Ça s'est mal passé pour eux du coup. Bon, on va aller chez les Elex. Soigner la petite Nasty. Alors, la bibliothèque. Enfin, ils sont quand même sympas, ils me laissent, moi je suis un berserker, et ils me laissent fouiller comme si j'étais dans ma maison. Bon, je vais peut-être mettre la quête quand même. Ah, voilà.
Here, treatments for gray death. This book gives me instructions on how to make a remedy for the disease from gas umble and gray cabbage. Now I need a book on plants that will tell me where to find these ingredients.
On va te sauver. Bon, si les archivistes servaient à quelque chose, il faudrait me dire où c'est.
Silence.
Eh ben, il sert à rien. Ah, ok.
A book on the plants of Magellan, their structures, life cycles, and habitats. Maybe this is what I need. Here, gas umble usually grows in shady, heavily overgrown low areas. And here is gray cabbage, usually be found on grassy hills in the highlands. Okay, now I know where to look for the ingredients. That's the ingredients, but it will take an experienced healer to make the cure.
Bah le doc. Le doc à Tavar peut-être. Alors, déjà, on va retrouver les plantes. Non, c'est pas ça. Salvation. Alors, bon. Il faut qu'on trouve les ingrédients. D'accord.
Well, this is all fucked, isn't it? I bet this place contained some premium salvage at one point.
Ouais, on y est déjà allé. C'est pas vraiment l'endroit le mieux famille du monde, mais comme on a fait un peu le ménage. Ouais, on avait fait le ménage. En fait, il te faudrait de la viande. Ça fait longtemps qu'on a tué essentiellement.
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
Ouais, oui, oui, on peut dire comme ça. Oula. Ouais, ça ne donne pas de viande, ça va nous donner de la viande, ça. Ouais, ok. L'araignée, ça va pas nous donner de la viande. Oula, il se passe quoi là-bas? Ah, j'ai été fait attaquer nos copains.
Elex.34 is dead.
Then the rumors about you are true. And there is no way back, if any still harbored that hope. Thanks for the good news, Commander.
I spoke with the Berserker Hakon.
And what answer do you bring?
None. I lied and kept your offer from him.
But why?
Hakon wants revenge for the deaths of his men. and I fear nothing I say will change his mind.
He can't see past the blood that was spilled, and it seems we may have to fight to be recognized. Very well, so be it.
What exactly are you planning?
We aren't the only ones to leave Zakor. There are more separatists here. We're gathering all we can find. Once we're a large enough force, then maybe we can make the free people listen. Well, loyalty should be rewarded. We defectors have to stick together. Don't get caught, Commander.
Ok. Alors, toi en principe tu m'intéresses pas, mais ta viande va m'être utile pour faire des burgers. C'est par là. Alors, la plante qu'on cherche. Alors évidemment, il y a encore une chimère. Et comme par hasard...
There. This is the gas sample I needed.
Ok, tu m'intéresses. Je suis pas là pour combattre des chimères. Toi, par contre. Non, je sais pas s'il rapporte de la viande. Ok, alors. Oula, ils se font attaquer. Oh, merde. Merde. Ok, nos settlers sont juste assommés, mais pas morts.
Is this fight over? That was brutal.
Ouais, c'était pas mal brutal. Je suis d'accord. Bon, je vais en profiter pour looter un peu. Bon, je suis quand même arrivé au bon moment, hein. Arc, quelque chose à dire? Rien à dire, il n'y a plus rien à dire. Bon. Pourquoi t'as plus rien à dire? Bon, t'es fixé. Falk, t'as plus rien à dire non plus? Kaja non plus. Bon.
To all roll through listener, follow my example and join with the forces of Ignadon. The threat. We must all choose sides in the battles to come. Make
Bon.
sure you choose the side that counts.
Oh, nous parlerons tout à l'heure. Ils sont un peu fatigués du combat. Bah du coup je vais aller faire une petite sieste réparatrice. Ah, peut-être que Kaja elle est un peu vexée. Quoi? Bah non. Qu'est-ce qui te choque?
When can we go?
On y va. En fait, Nasty est un peu désagréable. Enfin, en même temps, bon, si tu sais que tu vas mourir, t'es pressé. Alors, Arx, du coup, tu me parles ou pas? Tu me parles toujours pas. Falk, tu me parles plus. Kaja non plus. Bon. Ça devrait peut-être réactiver le système. Alors. Oui. Ok. Bon, Kaja, mon amour, ça te dérange pas que je parte un petit peu avec Nasty?
How are you?
Life is good. I like being here with you.
Bon, tout va bien. Bon bah du coup, comme tu vas bien, nous allons chercher le remède pour Nasty. Ouais, je sais, c'est pas très malin ce que j'ai fait, mais en même temps. Alors. Alors, c'est pas loin.
There.
Ok.
That's the gray cabbage I need for the cure.
Bon. Alors maintenant il nous faut un médecin. Un médecin compétent. Est-ce que c'est le bon docteur? Ah bah 2 médecins possibles. Bon, on va aller voir Kaldrim quand même chez un berserker. C'est assez logique d'aller voir plutôt Kaldrim. En plus, le doc il est complètement fou. Donc il risque de rajouter des petits ingrédients à sa sauce.
I have instructions for a potion that will cure Grey Death.
Really? I've heard something about that, but I have never seen the recipe.
If I bring you the ingredients, can you make it?
Well, it depends on the processes required, but it would be my duty to try.
I'll bring you the ingredients. I have the ingredients to make the cure for the Grey Death.
And I presume you have a sufferer in mind, which means there is no time to waste. I will prepare the medicine now. You can wait if you like. It won't take long. Here, your potion. I would be interested to know if it works.
You don't think it will?
Oh, I'd give it a high probability of success. At least 70%. The potion has all the right characteristics, but without patience and study, I can't be certain of its effectiveness.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for the instructions. They are sure to come in handy in the future.
Ok, bon, bah écoute, Nasty.
Here, I have something for you. A potion.
What? What potion? What's it for?
You know what it's for.
Some raptor shit from the cleric's archives? And now you expect me to swallow this raptor shit?
It's a cure. Get it down your neck and stop complaining.
It even smells like raptor shit.
Drink it.
You drink it.
I'm not the one who's ill.
You really think this is a cure? What happens when it doesn't work? Then will you leave me alone?
Then we'll kick the ass of anyone left in Zakor.
Right. Piss off. Let me think about this in peace. Good stuff, asshole.
Ouais, bon. J'aime pas trop ça que tu me traites de... Hein.
Everything okay with us?
Butterflies and honey. Stop being so soppy and let's get the job done, you asswipe.
Bon, bah, j'espère que tu l'as bu la potion. Hein, ok, bon ben... Du coup... Ah d'accord, elle le prend pas de suite. Bon. D'accord. Bon, il y a plein de quêtes que j'ai laissées un petit peu de côté dans cette run, notamment Inadon. Mais bon, on va quand même se concentrer sur... on n'est pas à 3 XP près désormais. C'est pareil, on s'en fiche un peu. Ah ben ça, j'ai pas fait, bon. Ouais. Alors ben, je vais me concentrer plutôt sur la mission principale. Alors... Family meeting. Ah. Ouais, ça peut être intéressant de savoir où est mon père. Ah bah moi il est pas loin.
Right. Let's find some trouble.
I've discovered Zardom's secret. He has control of a mutant force.
I knew he must have a plan. The question is, what he intends to do with them. Whatever he says about his motives, I find it hard to believe that he has turned his back on his past. I think we will need to watch Zardom carefully.
The Pilgrim Thorold is key to the fight against the hybrid.
Then there is another who will fight to take control of Zakor.
I don't think Thorold has any interest in taking the throne in the Ice Palace. He's seeking to defend Edan.
The Berserkers have their own plans for Magaland. Their goals will always be a threat to ours. Never forget that all the free people have their own agendas.
As do you.
Yes, but mine is clear. As are the results of my actions. You cannot say the same of others. Offer people power, and they will take it. That includes the Pilgrim.
avant de l'interroger, je vais voir. Mon père.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking Elex too?
I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of Elex withdrawal yourself.
I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of Elex when I awoke.
There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known, all that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor?
That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Alexitor, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move, and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Albs? Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
You served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of Elex? All those were key to the Alp people. And all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elex. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elex. No Alb, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an owl pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
On n'a toujours pas vu la tête de l'hybride, hein.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calax? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calax. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Albs being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Albs took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
Bah, déjà... Zardom,
What
c'est
about
pas
Zardom?
suspect.
I know he was behind the attack on my raider.
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming First Elexitor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another owl communicate with an exile?
What about my brother, Calax?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
What about the First Elexitor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
Where is Calax now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
Ouais. Bon.
Listen to your inner voice, my son. Know your strength.
Bon, ma voix intérieure, c'est bien. Donc toi, t'avais me dire, qu'est-ce que t'as à me dire?
Which one of you convinced Wardak to join your cause?
No one did. Your father chose to join us himself. I hope that you too can see the strength of our cause. The survival of our people matters above all else.
Bon. Très bien. On va peut-être aller chercher le réacteur.
It's no surprise the old world disappeared. Look at this shit.
Alors, c'est en sous-sol. D'accord, j'avais fait un peu le ménage hein, dans ce lieu. Ouais, donc c'est tout est en sous-sol. Et comment on descend? C'est que c'est censé être en sous-sol, pas. Ah oui, d'accord. Par contre, je ne sais pas où est l'entrée de ce sous-sol. J'ai l'impression que je tourne en rond. Est-ce qu'il faut aller très loin pour descendre? Là, il y a un gros méchant. Peut-être que c'est lui qui garde. Garde l'entrée. je crois que c'était l'entrée d'un souterrain. Manifestement, ça ne l'est pas. Voilà, merci. Ouais, pourtant les flèches vont vers le bas. A priori, si les flèches vont vers le bas, c'est que c'est plutôt un souterrain.
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Ouais, ça c'est pas un souterrain, ça. Ouais, je suis un peu paumé en fait, hein. On n'a pas l'impression que ça descend, on a plutôt l'impression que ça monte, hein. Ouais, bah c'est bien la première fois que je me trouve un peu bloqué dans ce jeu.
And what the fuck was that supposed to be?
Je sais pas. Honnêtement, je n'en sais rien.
I'll wait here.
Oh là, mais je vais mourir en fait. Bon bah ça c'est pas non plus insultant. Bon, je ne sais pas. C'est censé être là. Donc en sous-sol.
There's gotta be some action here. And what the fuck was that supposed to be?
Bah, c'est la bonne question. C'est la question 10 000 euros. Bon, on va aller peut-être plus par là-bas. J'en sais rien, je suis vraiment... T'es où toi? On va tout par là. Eh oui. Ok. Ok. Donc ce serait plutôt par là.
That fucking brute is looking for...
Bon. Ouais, mais... Ah, ok. Ok. Alors, il y en a un qui est un petit peu plus haut.
Too easy.
Je ne sais pas ce que je cherche. Hein. Ah. D'accord. Alors, on cherche quoi en fait? Du coup, j'ai un peu perdu le fil. Ah, le réacteur.
This could be useful.
Ok. On est dans un endroit vraiment étrange. Plein d'Elex. Hydroxyde. Alors, 7 égale 7, supérieur à 4, inférieur à 6. Ah, c'est là. Ah, c'est là. 5, 5, supérieur à 3, inférieur à 7, 5, 5, et 2, 1.
I'm in.
Il y avait le coffre, le code qui était marqué juste là. Bon, on ira ça tout à l'heure. Donc voici le docteur Dawkins, d'accord. Ouais, bon, ben j'ai pas forcément envie de rester 107 ans dans ce... Même si on trouve de l'Elex brut, hein. Et j'en ai moins utilité désormais. Bon, ça va de là. Ça va être assez inquiétant. Et nous lirons les notes du bon docteur Dawkins tout à l'heure. Bon, très bien.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
Bah, je sais pas. Honnêtement, je ne sais pas.
What a fucking wreck.
Bon, pas besoin de récupérer. Alors il y a un coffre, on va l'ouvrir.
That's not any use to me now.
Ouais, je sais. Peut-être faire une sauvegarde. Ouais. Ah bon? Ah bon, d'accord. Amulette de protection. S'en fiche un peu. On va s'en aller. Hein. Ah bah je me sens quand même mieux ici que là-bas, c'était un peu stressant de trouver. Donc on va lui demander s'il peut réparer notre réacteur. Du coup.
Fucking countryside.
I found a replacement reactor coil for the Raider.
Hey, yeah, that'll do it. That is a miracle right there. Right, I'll get to work and install it now.
Some of them have taken to wearing the clothing of the free people. Why did they turn against the directive?
Their unit was cut off from their Elex rations. They developed emotions.
They grew weak. Once their Elex rations were restored, they should have seen the truth of that. Instead, they killed their own kind and ran. I want to know if they had help in escaping.
Whatever the cause, this isn't isolated. Several groups of separatists have broken from our ranks recently.
Separatists? You mean traitors. Do you think someone could be deliberately tampering with the Elex rations? We should send word to all units. Any signs of emotion must be reported immediately. We will remain vigilant to the enemy within, as well as without.
So speaks a true Alb. I am proud of you both. Your strength, your commitment to the cause, they are known throughout Zakor.
We will bring you only honor, Father. The directive stands above all.
Duty and honor stand above all. Without them, we are nothing.
Ouais. Pas totalement clair le faveur là. Je sais pas.
There is one thing that's worrying me about the Raider.
What is it?
Well, no. I'll tell you when I'm sure. I need some more time to check it over, all right?
Est-ce que je passe toujours à travers? Oui, bah c'est ça aussi qui... qui doit t'inquiéter. Je passe à travers le... Non, ça t'inquiète pas ça. Bah moi ça m'inquiéterait, hein, complètement.
There's so much to fix around here. Fucking heaven in a junkyard.
D'accord.
truly think that?
I'm not gonna worry about that.
Just forget it.
Bon, j'ai mangé l'espèce de truc. Darks va rapporter 100 points d'expérience. Alors, bon, notre réacteur.
You know, they say he talks to trees. Are you serious?
Est-ce que je vais voir mon frère du coup?
We've got to get this sorted. I have shit to do. The same day in, day out.
Mon frère serait là.
Well,
bon.
He's a total ass, and that's the end of it. I don't believe that.
Du coup, je vais.
You can't pass up that opportunity.
You should go back to Origin.
All right, sure.
Je vais prendre plutôt Kaya.
Well.
Ouais, il a rien à me dire, ouais. T'es où Kaya?
Follow me.
Okay.
Bon, déjà on va aller se reposer. Est-ce que je développe quelque chose? Une compétence. Si je pouvais passer à 3 en combat. Il me faudrait 85. C'est beaucoup, hein. Mais j'ai 51 points d'attribut, donc... Et c'est pas suffisant. Eh oui, il faut beaucoup des points. Bon, je vais déjà aller
This is
dormir.
nice. I'd like to spend some time here when all this is over.
Ah bah oui, c'est sympa, bien sûr. Je suis bien d'accord avec toi.
This is a nice place.
Bon, est-ce qu'on va voir le frérot? Ou c'est un peu tôt? Je te laisse te débrouiller, hein. Ouais, ouais, bon, on fiche la vie. Donc le frérot, il serait un peu plus haut.
I doubted what I was told, that you were failing the hybrid. Yet now even the fact that you still breathe stands against the directive. Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
My brother.
You appeal to me with emotion? The bond of blood with you, with Father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution should have saved me from that.
And yet, here I stand. You failed the directive, Elex. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardick hid the truth. We were born free people. Elex, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Alexeter, what does the hybrid tell you, Elex? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Albs, believers in the future. From Elex came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god. We bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
Evolve into what? The Albs existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Do you think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Waouh. Oula. Ah oui, mais oh. On va pas mourir. Si, on va mourir là en fait. D'accord. Le problème c'est que oui, j'étais pas vraiment.
I doubted what?
My brother.
You appeal to the...
So, Elex set a trap for me. He has some explaining to do.
Ouais, vaut mieux que je m'enfuis, hein.
I doubted what I was told, that you were failing the hybrid.
So, Elex said,
ici. Tu vas pas les affronter.
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Ouais. Ah bah, on a fait on s'est pas enfui. Nous avons fait un repli stratégique. C'est ça en fait qui est en train de me... Ah non, c'est eux.
Keep close. Fight together. Let's do this.
Ok. Oh merde. Ouais. Bon, déjà, il n'y a plus le robot de combat. T'es où, Kaja? Ok. Il y avait quoi là-bas? Rien. Ouais. Oh, tu t'as pas été très utile, toi. Du coup. Ah, je suis allé un peu à la one again. Bon. La réunion de famille a tourné un peu court. Bah oui, c'est bien ce que je disais, le faveur, il est trouvé un peu strange. Ouais. Papounet, il y a un truc qui est pas très net avec toi. sais pas pourquoi. Ouais.
Not good. Not good at all.
Ouais.
The survival of our people matters above all else.
Ouais. Si on se fait attaquer par tous les séparatistes, ça va pas le faire. Hein.
Calyx lured me into a trap. You told me Calyx was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alb soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Calyx must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Calyx.
Then either you lied, or Calyx used you to set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise you that.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Calyx told me I was to become an Alexander, one of the Chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Alexander, Calyx was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Calyx yourself.
I would have done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
Merci.
Lure Calyx? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Calyx has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as a Lexitor.
Tell me the secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more than that.
I could tell you, but you may not believe me. You have to see it yourself to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
D'accord. Ah, c'est chaud, hein. Je connais cette île-là.
So, this is the place Wardick wanted me to see. This place, there's something familiar about it. I have been here before. This path, this beach. It was a long time ago, but I was here. I was still a child. A young child. I lived here with my parents. This was my home. It was raining. They came out of the darkness with their weapons of light and fire. People ran in panic. They ran. They were cut down. The town on fire. Screaming. Another boy hiding near me. Just as afraid as I was. Everyone else was gone. All that remained were the lifeless bodies in the surf. It was just me. And the other boy. Then one of the attackers found us and took us with them. He named me Jax, and the other boy, Elex. So, that is what Warwick kept secret all these years. Elex and I weren't born in Zakor. We came from Edan. We were born berserkers. Why would Warwick hide that from us?
I wish we had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over.
Eh ouais. Donc ce sont des fils adoptifs de Warwick. C'est joli, hein? Un Kaja. Ouais.
I've been to the fishing village in Edan.
Then do you understand?
That Elex and I were born berserkers and not Albs? Do I understand that you killed our parents and carried us off to the Ice Palace as your children? What I don't understand is why.
I wanted heirs. I had achieved much. But I wanted to found a dynasty of the most powerful Albs to follow in my footsteps. But I couldn't have children. So I did what Albs do. I took what I wanted, and I was successful. Look at what you and Elex achieved. You rose to the very top in Zakor. My legacy was almost complete. You were poised to rule.
We were. Then someone set me up. Now, your bastard children are trying to kill each other.
Yes, all the plans I had shattered.
Ouais, j'avais dit qu'il était pas net le faveur.
And how can your plans succeed now? There must be a way for us to achieve the greatness you want.
Yes, but time is pressing. You must act fast. This truth is what you can use to lure Elex. He wants to hold on to power, and fears that if the truth of his birth became known, then he would lose that power. Threaten to reveal the truth, and Elex will come to you. There is one place Elex will not dare to take anyone from Zakor. You will know it when you see it.
Ouais, bon. Tu m'en dis pas plus.
Listen to your inner voice, my son. Know your strength.
Ah, je peux toujours pas.
that technology that they built such ugly buildings.
Elex trapped me.
And you survived?
You had an audience with the hybrid?
He summoned me, I obeyed. He opened his mind to me and I saw the universe. Skies stretching to infinity. I always knew his mind stretched across Magellan. But what I saw, the hybrid truly sees all.
And so the hybrid serves the Alps, and the Alps will see his directive is carried out. All Elex to the hybrid.
There was something else though, Jax. A sense of the past. But I couldn't see it.
The hybrid shows us only what we need to see.
What did you see when you had your audience with the hybrid?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from then. I know I saw him, that we spoke. That since then, I have known his will, understood his purpose clearer than I did before.
I heard Tarek and Parsec discussing the time before the hybrid. The moment they found him, I think that is what I was sensing.
The hybrid has given us purpose. Before him, we sought evolution. Only with him can we find it.
Tarek said the hybrid saw the fall, that Magellan ignored his warning about the comet.
Such stories are irrelevant.
The past is irrelevant. Only the future counts. All Elex to the hybrid.
All Elex to the hybrid.
Ouais.
Yes, but it seems Calix still thinks I must be killed.
Then you have even more motivation to reach the Ice Palace. Yes. And?
My raider is almost ready. The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
Good. It could prove useful.
Then are you going to tell me your plans?
Get the raider finished. We need everything complete before I will share my plans with you. It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people. We have a real chance to win the war now. Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him. Kill him if we must. But there's also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid and my addiction to Elex. But what is it that Zakor is really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the Elex that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the Elex for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
D'accord. ouais, bah, peut-être arrêter pour l'instant.
This struggle will determine the fate of all the people on Magalan.
Ouais.
I'm in.
Ouais, ça me laisse un peu dubitatif sur ce que je vais faire. « 112 ». Ah ouais. D'accord. Je vais aller acheter de l'alcool, faut que je fasse des potions d'Elex.
Yeah, it's obvious.
No, I won't accept that.
Today's the day things change, my friend. Today is the day when a chance was taken, that the door to victory was opened.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the future of Magalan. This world will grow again, across all the lands. I'm talking about the safety of Goliath and all who live here. A fair chance to turn the battle. These Albs will be in for a shock, and once the way is shown, all Berserkers will follow.
That smells like trouble. You sure you can trust him?
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
Donne-moi tout, mets ton alcool, et ça sera parfait.
said so.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Bon, je fais des potions d'Elex. Ouais, je vais développer ma force. Est-ce que je reste neutre? Ouais. J'avais dit 85. Je suis pas sûr que je les ai les 85 en réalité, puisque j'ai une amulette. Je vais voir ça. De toute façon, j'ai un moyen de voir si je peux apprendre la compétence, puis je regarde. Mais les weapons, ouais, je les ai pas. Ok, maintenant je les ai. Bon.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Ok.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Alors je pourrais éventuellement l'arc. Non.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Bon, je vais faire des potions de soins.
The law forbids such technology.
Voilà, donc on a plus 30%. Donc effectivement, on est quand même pas mal. On peut pas l'améliorer cette épée. Bonus dommage plus 1 plus 1. Plus 3. Plus 1.
The law forbids such technology.
Ok, faut attendre. Ok. Bon, on va s'arrêter là, on verra plus tard poursuivre cette aventure. Et je vous dis donc à bientôt.